Good morning. Thursday morning. It's 6:30 a.m. heading to my first meeting now. I have a J-Post article I submitted, an Inc. article I published, and a vlog episode that went live all this morning. So it's been a crazy productive morning. Going to meet Tzvi Eleff, 7 a.m. meeting, and then heading to Tel Aviv after that to meet a startup called Cello Sign. Lunch with Asaph Schulman, marketing extraordinaire, to hear what he's up to. A couple other meetings. Tonight I have a family event. Then the weekend. In other news, I just got the new Pixel 3a from Google. I love that green button. Very excited about this phone, mainly because of the technology within. It's basic hardware, but using software, Google does magical stuff with this phone. I'll share more thoughts on the phone later. I'm gonna start this day. Let's do this. Made it to Aroma. It's not even open yet. That's what happens when you have 7 a.m. meetings. It's opening right now. I need caffeine badly. Tzvi is late to our meeting. If I didn't like him, I might be a little upset. Too bad I do. 8:19 a.m. and we have an entire company presentation behind us. How was that meeting?
Fantastic.
What was the energy level?
Best Hillel Fuld meeting I've ever had.
By the way, no joke, we just crushed it.
Secret to Hillel Fuld is early morning, and the secret to Israel is early morning.
It's not even a joke. Nobody's awake. We're downing caffeine. We just literally did an entire company presentation in an hour and 20 minutes. Done. Sent out to the designer. It'll be ready in a couple of days. Booyah! Heading to Tel Aviv. Later, dude. Have a good one. Modern day miracles. Sarona is right there. That's where my meeting is. And I got parking on the street in Tel Aviv right here with a couple of inches to spare. I cannot describe to you how rare that is. And someone has to come up with a word, a term, for the feeling you get when you see someone pulling out of a dream parking spot. That was awesome. And now I'm early to my meeting. I love coming early to meetings. As my father likes to say, best way to avoid coming late, come early. That meeting with Tzvi this morning, glorious. Started at 7 a.m., had the coffee, had the laptops, literally put together an entire business plan for a new company in the healthcare space. More on that soon, but the level of productivity was just astounding. I love that. There's nothing better, literally no better feeling for me than productivity. Perfect way to start the day. Now I'm in Sarona and it is so beautiful. Amazing day today. What have I told you about walking the streets of Tel Aviv? You walk the streets of Tel Aviv, you bump into people that they're just walking around like they're normal people. Mike Granoff. This is what, 5th, 6th time you're on the vlog? Something like that? He's like walking into this hall. I'm like, Mike! What's going on? Who are you? Talk to me.
Mike Granoff, Maniv Mobility, based right here in this
Right here in that cool building right there.
Yep.
Tell me about Maniv and your recent news.
Last month we announced raising our second venture fund.
Of how much?
$100 million.
Boom! Love it.
And we're very proud to have as LPs 5 major automakers and 4 suppliers.
Wow.
What we're seeing here is, it's as if you had Nokia investing in app startups in 2006. That's what it's like, because these car companies are getting it and they're understanding that mobility is changing.
Love it.
We're not buying as many cars, we're buying more rides. We're standing right here watching scooters and bikes go by. And the new mobility is about versatility and it's about diversity.
Love it.
It's not necessarily about buying a vehicle.
How big was the first fund?
44 million.
Right, I knew it was smaller. So next, wow, 100 million. That's impressive stuff. Listen, I have one request. Don't forget the little people, okay? Also, let's have steak soon. But I think our WhatsApps are among the funniest. Me and you share our WhatsApps are all food porn, right?
Wherever I go, I find a unique steak. There's only one person in the world to share it with.
What else are you gonna do with it besides send it to Hillel on WhatsApp, right? That's awesome. By the way, what is up with Ranana being like Menlo Park? I was at Avi Ayal's house for barbecue a couple of weeks ago, and he started telling me, Chemi lives here, Scott lives here, Adam lives. I'm like, what? Every single VC in Israel, and Mike, everyone lives in Ranana.
We do have a little sort of VC corner in Ranana.
It's pretty awesome.
We're very pleased. We have two of the ICV GPs there, Scott from Battery, many others.
Adam's there also.
It's a fun place to be.
Adam's there also. I just bumped into him yesterday, actually. These are some of the top dogs in Israel for sure, and among the top VCs in the world. Anyway, man. man. It's great to see you. I'm assuming you have a busy day, so I'm gonna let you go, but let's do steak soon.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Have a good one. Heading now to Memphis for lunch. That would be 2 days in a row. Meeting Asaph Schulman, who was the CMO of Checkmarks, probably the fastest growing cyber company in the world. Then he went into the crypto space, and now he's in some new venture. We're meeting to hear about that because I know nothing about what he's doing now. But first, I gotta figure out how to cross the street. Okay, post Memphis with a vegetarian. What? Okay, first of all, how's the mushroom burger?
It's amazing.
I have yet to try it, but
Yeah.
I do like mushrooms. But I must say, like, I know you've been a vegetarian your whole life and everything, but I've just made it my life mission to convince you to try Memphis
Well,
burger
good luck with
instead.
that, man.
All right, who are you? What's your name?
My name is Asaph Schulman. I'm the CMO of Firebolt.
Firebolt. We'll get there. First of
Yeah.
all, how long do we know each other?
Years.
Years.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've known you through
Since
like.
the Checkmarks days.
Yeah. So Checkmarks. By the way, I didn't even realize
The cyber unicorn.
they're like a huge, fastly growing unicorn. Like,
Yeah.
what are they worth today? Do you know off the top of your head?
Not
Well
public
over a billion.
information.
Well over $1 billion. It's out there.
No comment. It's out there. It's the unicorn.
So you were CMO of Checkmarks.
Yes,
After that, you became CEO of CoinMama,
that's right.
which is like a crypto wallet kind of thing.
It's a cryptocurrency, wallet broker, basically.
And then now you're back to being CMO, but not CMO just like another startup. And
It's like yeah.
to embarrass you, when you did leave CoinMama, the offers were flowing like water. I mean, there's not many people, marketers in this country at Asaph Schulman's caliber. I'm just gonna say that right now. He won't say that, but I'll say that. Look at this. Look, it's sliding. It's sliding. It's
Please
sliding.
continue.
Okay, so you had a lot of offers. Can
Well,
you say that?
I had a few offers, yeah.
Okay. We're not gonna get into it, but some big offers.
Doesn't matter.
All right,
Yeah.
he's too humble. Okay, so without going into too much information, because at the end of the day, it's a very early stage startup. Let's call it even stealth.
Yeah.
Can't talk too much about this company, but tell me what you can tell me.
Well, what I can tell you is that the data world is in a big problem. Okay, so we have grown to expect an amazing user experience as consumers,
Right.
And we start to expect that in our business life as well, and we start to get that also through Zoom, G Suite, Asana,
Slack.
Trello, Slack, whatever. But in the whole analytics space, if you want to be data driven, and everybody today, the buzz is all about gather as much data as possible. Data is the new oil, so everybody's accumulating data.
That is literally the opening line of my JPost article this week.
Data is the new oil.
Literally, opening
is the
line
new
is
oil?
it's been said that data is the new oil. That's the opening line. I'm not
Data
kidding.
is the new oil, so you might as well accumulate as much as possible.
Right.
Okay, but now you're into this problem of how do I provide a reasonable, what I refer to as now AX, analytics experience to your users who are expecting an amazing user experience from every possible
Okay, so
application.
I agree with everything you said except for one, let's call it disclaimer. There is one company that has really kicked butt on the analytics experience.
Mm-hmm.
A small company called Sisense.
Yeah.
It just so happens.
Just so happens that the former CTO and founder of Sisense and the rest of the founding team and executive team are former Sisense executives. So
The
they.
CTO of Sisense is the CEO of your company.
That's correct.
Okay, so we're talking about guys that are, track record, big track record.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've built a data unicorn previously and
Right.
are about to outdo themselves.
Now, again, you tell me if this is sensitive, but at the end of the day, your competitors are the biggest companies in the world.
Yes.
Like we're talking Google, Amazon,
Google, Amazon,
Microsoft, everyone. Okay.
And that's what personally inspires me. Many
You said
people are
you-
intimidated by that.
You said it nicer before, but there are children watching, so I'm not going to say what you said
That's
before.
right.
But the thing is like this. At the end of the day, again, like you said, everyone recognizes that data is everything now. We have yet to, as you said, polish the data analytics experience, and whoever does do that, and there are other companies in the space that are worth many billions of dollars. So it is a very, very hot space right now.
If you are an organization, you want to be data driven, and you need to ask for permission when you want to ask a question of your own data.
Right.
That's not
not
kosher.
good. It's not a good user experience.
If you want to refresh your dashboard and you have to wait 5 minutes for the new data to come in, that's not a good experience.
Right.
If you need to look at yesterday's data today,
Right.
that's not a good experience.
So again, without getting into too much detail of what you actually do, because it's not yet out there, you're solving a big freaking problem for basically every
Big
company out there.
problem that companies are spending a lot of money and a lot of effort trying to solve.
Okay.
And unfortunately, the analytics experience remains pretty poor.
Tell me if I'm allowed to say the following sentence, and if not, I'll edit it out. Okay?
Okay.
We're not going to talk about how much money you raised. We're not going to talk about any of that stuff, but we will say. Tell me if this is okay to say. This company raised a first raise, larger sum than I can think of any Israeli company that's raised that much as pre-seed. You say that, or you not want that in there?
I don't know if that's really true, but
I don't know of a company.
we can say that.
I don't know of any company that's raised that much money. And again, it's because of the track record of the founders and the actual potential of this market and the need and the demand for such a platform.
The pain is huge.
Yeah.
You know, the data is exploding. It's changing its nature from batches of data to this continuous high velocity stream of data flowing from every possible cloud app.
Love it.
Sensors, IoT, you name it, it's all data. It results in data.
What's
Someone
the website,
needs to
by the way?
firebolt.io.
Okay, so now sharp turn.
Yeah.
So you're doing that. In addition to that, you also have a new show.
Yeah.
Tell me about that a little bit.
Well, it's called Techie Talkie. It's all about tech marketing,
Right.
and you know, both of us are experiencing and helping a lot of companies do better at tech marketing. So I wanted to simply do that at scale and share the love, share the knowledge.
Love it. Sharing knowledge. You're bringing some amazing
Sharing the
guests
knowledge.
on.
Some
Incredible.
amazing guests, you know, best practitioners in Israel and outside of Israel, sharing their best kept secrets on how to do tech marketing.
And in case that wasn't enough, because you clearly have more than 24 hours in each day, you're also
Well, I'm helping a nonprofit called cleargiving.com, which essentially does peer-to-peer charity, completely changing the model of how charity works. You know, we're all sick and
which is broken, by the way.
It's broken,
Completely.
and it's time for technology to fix that.
Right.
So, you know, we're treating it like a startup. It's all volunteer work. You know, if you want to get involved and help market or in any way you think is relevant, then by all means go to
What's the website?
cleargiving.com.
Cleargiving.com.
Cleargiving.com. It's all about bringing clarity to charity.
Dude, listen, I'll make you a deal. I will dedicate 10 hours a week at cleargiving.com if you eat a hamburger at Memphis.
Oh my God, that's a tough one.
That's a
tough one.
It's on camera now. That's all I'm saying, bro. As
Pleasure.
always, we shouldn't wait. We do the lapses between our meetings are too long.
Yeah.
Let's wait like a month or two, 3 maybe, and then another one.
Done.
I feel like the last time we met was like a year ago. You were at Koi Mama last time we met.
Yeah.
It's not good.
That's
all right,
a while
man.
back.
Good luck on all 3 projects. Anything I can do to help, you know where to find me.
Cool, man.
Thanks, dude. Made it home. It is blazing hot. Hey Siri, what's the temperature right now?
It's about 89 degrees outside.
Oh, only 89. Feels like it's 400 degrees out here. Anyway, it was an awesome day. Great way to end the week. Family event tonight. See you next week.